available for user is known as durability. Like this, following these four properties, and if you can run set of statements on any resource, we call it as a transaction. There is one term known as transaction management. Transaction management means transaction starting to ending, it should be under our control. That only transaction management. To perform transaction management, we take the support of 6 methods we take from jdbc: set auto commit, get auto commit, commit, rollback, save point, set save point, release save point. Like this, these 6 methods from jdbc will support to perform transaction management. So these points are written one line for reading purpose. And one point to be remembered here, jdbc applications are jdbc applications will perform auto commit operation. Means whenever you insert the data from jdbc application, no need to write commit, it only automatically performs commit operation. What is commit now? From temporary buffer to database product, the data is saved permanently. That concept we call it as commit. It's a theory. So after making these fundamentals, I written one program yesterday. Because of time, I written bit fastly. Today, let me give the clarity on it. Then I'll upload the notes because I stopped yesterday. I want to load it, but I not loaded. So let me give the clarity on this program. By explaining with one small diagram, you'll get a conceptual clarity. After getting the clarity, I'll load the program with small assignment you have to do. That's the point. Now, I took one database table yesterday. Connect. From bank 52, I'm taking. So already I transferred the amount from your Raj to Alex. Already transferred it. Okay, right. Now let us see. I'll bring back to original data here. Run it. Home account number, I'll take 3131. Beneficiary is 612346. Transfer 3000. Again, the amount came back or not now? Again, you retransferred back now? Right. Okay. So this is the data available here. Now let me explain with this. Right. So observe this diagram. How I am updating a buffer to database. What is happening? You have to observe it. Right. So this is our original table. We had it under database. This is original. This is original. So this is our original data you had in the database. So bank 52 available in the database. Available in the database. Now this is our original database. We had it. Okay, right. Now see. Sir, here we are making commit operation false. Commit operation false meaning is nothing but I am specifying your driver manager. I am specifying the driver manager. Don't perform auto commit operation. You don't do it. I only will do. That's the meaning of that statement. Means don't perform auto commit operation. We are going to do manual commit operation. We are going to do that only. Auto commit. Set auto commit to false. After setting auto commit to false, I am creating two objects. I am creating one with the prepared statement PS1. I am creating. For diagrammatic purpose, I am drawing one prepared statement object 0x12. This is prepared statement object 1. In this prepared, I had select query. Select star from bank 52. This is query. How many parameter indexes available here now? Only one. Only one parameter index. That is our visibility. Diagram is our visibility. Developer visibility, how it is available. This is one object. Now I am taking second object. That is prepared statement 2. So this is prepared statement 2. I am drawing here. Some prepared statement 2 I am drawing. 0x13. This is second prepared statement object. Prepared statement 2. What is the query now? Update query is there. What is the query here now? Update query. Update query. So how many parameter indexes are there here now? How many parameter indexes? 2 parameter indexes. Here one parameter index 1. First question mark is 1. Second question mark is 2. All of you understood 2 prepared statements? Say sir no to me now. Right. Prepared statement 1 and prepared statement 2. I'll use prepared statement 1 to check that account number available or not. I will check it. Prepared statement 2 I'll use for updation. Means adding amount, subtracting amount I will do with the prepared statement 2. Prepared statement 1 query structure will be executed for 2 times. One for home account, one for beneficiary account. Prepared statement 2 query structure also executes 2 times. One for withdrawing the amount, means are not withdraw, subtracting 3000 and one for adding 3000. So that is the prepared statement. Whenever you want to learn one program not important. Program concept is important. In my room, catch the concept, not the program. Repeatedly, I say this point many times to you. Program will not come in the company. Nobody will ask this program. right? Fibonacci series also not there. So you need a concept. You have to carry the concept to the market. So this is one prepared statement one and prepared statement two, right? I am taking one save point in my program. Can you see save point, right? So save point means a checkpoint where we can roll back. Checkpoint where we can roll back. That's the meaning actually. So leave it. Now I am reading one home account number. I'm reading. Can you see this home account number? I'm reading. After reading this home account number here, sir, I am reading one home account number. No need to write it. You will understand. No, right. So I'm reading one home account number 612345. One home account number I'm reading. After reading that home account number, I'm setting this home account number to prepared statement one. I'm setting this home account number to prepared statement one. Means for the first time, I'm setting this account number here. To execute it, I am setting home account number here 612345. I'm setting the home account number and running. That only PS1 dot set long home account number to parameter index 1 of PS1. Now result set RS1 is equal to execute query. Now see, in the result set RS1, how many records will come? Only one record will come or not now? All of understood this statement, right? How this one record will come means see that is important. How this one record will come. Sir, based on this account number 61234, this record will come. 61234 record will come out. 61234 record will come. Sir, this record will come. This record will come out. This record will come. This record will come. One record will come. This record will come from here. The record came out or not now, right? So the record came out. From this record, the data will come to. The data will come to. From here, the data will come to result set. 0x14. This is RS1. Here we are imagining the column numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 column numbers. We are imagining one cursor here. Yes or no? You know the cursor related work also. We are imagining cursor. One cursor. The data came to buffer. The blue color is buffer. From there, the data came to result set object. The red color is result set object. All of you understood this diagram, right? Now the data we are imagining here now. So the data is here. The result set object, the data is there. Now RS dot next. That only when you are not understanding any program, you have to take one paper and write. Clarity will come. If you see directly, mind will not work. Right? Okay. Now RS dot next. Where the cursor is moving now? The cursor is moving on result set 1. The cursor is moving. RS1 dot next. Sir, the cursor is moving here. The cursor moved here now. When the cursor moved here, it is pointing to that record or not now? When it is pointing to the record now, true. True means whatever the account number you given, that is true because the record came. If it is false, record not there. So records not there means result set object 0. In interview, one small system test question that is. Suppose if I retrieve the data from the database table, having 0 records, what is available in the result set? Null, 0. That is a question. Answer is what? Null, 0 na. 0 records you must say. Null value will not come. Already object will be created. Object will be created. Sir, what is the proof object is created means rs1 dot next. Null pointer exception will not come. If it is a null, null pointer exception will come. If it is a not null, null pointer exception will not come there. Null pointer exception not coming means 0 records available, not null value. Remember that question for interview or any system test question that is. Okay, right. So if record is available, true there. Sir, if it is true, my imagination is on. Result set 1, my imagination. If it is true, I want the balance available there. One balance is sitting in that row or not? What is the balance now? rs1 dot get float. Sir, I want this balance outside. So why we are taking balance outside? Because whenever you want to transfer the amount, you must know how much balance available. So we are bringing this balance outside and loading onto one variable. That only BL equal to rs1 dot get float of 3. Here 12,000 available. So that is available on your variable. So BL is equal to 12,000 rupees. All of understood up to here? Right. Okay. Now, once the balance came here, now say enter the beneficiary account number. Because home account number available. And now you enter the beneficiary account number. Whenever I'm entering the beneficiary account number, I entered 313131. I entered. Whenever I entered, now you have to check that account number available or not. You have to check it. Now see there, set long. For whom now? PS1. Again, prepared statement 1 object only. I am running the query structure again, second time by changing the value. What is the value now? Beneficiary account number I am running, sir. I am running the same query by changing the data. Here, data has been changed. Means account number I am running with 313131. I am running. Now select star from bank 52 where account number is equal to 3131. Now the second record will come out or not now? Can you see? Here rs2 equal to ps1 dot execute query means the second record will come out. Now the second record is coming out. Second record is coming out. Second record is coming out. First, it will come to the buffer. It will come to the buffer first. Now, second record came here. This is another buffer. It is pointing here. Now, one record in one buffer and one record in another buffer. Now, that data reflected to one result set object. Reflected to one result set object. So this is one result set object. So data is reflected from here to here. Here again, column numbers are available. That's the concept. All of you understood this imagination now, right? So here, this blue colors are two buffers. One buffer means small storage. So one buffer is holding record related to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One buffer is holding the record related to 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. So theory. Now look here. RS2 here. Zero X 1 5. 0x15 RS2 result set 2. All of you got this point, right? Okay, now see there. RS2 dot next. I'm moving the cursor down now, right? So I am moving this cursor. Moving cursor. Now, if it is true, beneficiary account number is available. Beneficiary account number available. If it is available, enter the amount to be transferred. Now you enter the amount. How much amount you want to transfer? Because home account number true, inside beneficiary account number true. Then we came to here. Enter the amount. I am entering the amount to be transferred as. The amount to be transferred as. Amount is equal to 3,000 rupees I am entering. This is the amount I want to transfer. Whenever I want to transfer this amount must be less than the balance. This is the balance or not now, right? This amount, what you entered, must be less than the balance. The reason, who is sending the amount now? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only sending the amount, that account number. So this entered amount must be less than the balance. All of you understood this condition? Yes or no? Nah? Right. After this condition completed, within this condition now, within this condition, if it is not true, control will come here and say what now? Sir, not this. If it is not true, control will come here and say what now? Insufficient fund, it will say. Now we are under if condition, that is 3,000 less than or equal to 12,000. True. Now these two lines are executed. Can you see these two lines? Right. These two statements are executed. This is one statement. I am running this. This is one line. These three lines I am running. Right. One more is this one. This is one I'm running. The two lines, two statements I'm running. Now look here. Whenever I am running this, what happens, sir? I want to know. The two are running under here. Now see there. If it is true, I am running this. I am running this. All of you observe this, right? What is the first one now? Now, prepared statement 2. I am running the second query structure. Prepared statement 2, set float for parameter index 1, amount. Plus amount, minus amount, minus amount. So I am adding minus amount here. I am adding minus amount here. Prepared statement 2, I am adding minus amount here. minus amount. Minus amount means what now? 3000. I'm adding. All of you clear about this statement? Right. Okay. After that, I am adding now. Set long to. Here you can see. Set long to. Here. Set long to means parameter index 2. I am adding home account number, beneficiary account number, home account number. Home account number is what now? 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 here. Sir, we are adding 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. It is adding. Now it became a complete structure now. What is a complete now? Update bank 52 set balance is equal to balance plus 3000. Balance plus minus 3000. Balance plus minus 3000. Plus minus it becomes minus only, no. Balance minus 3000 where account number is equal to 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. It's a complete query. Okay, right. Now this query is executed. Now you are saying this one. PS2 dot execute update. Now PS dot execute update means balance is equal to balance minus 3000 based on the account number 61234. Now the modification happened here. Can you see this 12,000 now? Right. It is modified. So balance is equal to balance minus 3000. So what is the answer here now? 9,000 will be updated. Now this 9,000 updated in the buffer, not in the database. See there. Database value 12,000 only. But buffer value became what now? 9,000. All of you understood this statement, all of you? Right. Okay. That all I commented here for you. Updated in buffer. I commented. Whenever updation happened here, I'll take one temporary variable I'll record the status. What is the status now? Sorry, here one record inserted or updated means, here updated means I value will be 1. What is I value now? 1. I is equal to 1 it is. Now only buffer updated. Now this line completed, no? Go for the next line. What is the next line now? Set float parameter index 1. This is plus amount, minus amount, plus amount. So it is again you are updating this with the plus amount. It is not minus amount, sir. This is plus amount. I am striking and writing again. So it is a plus amount. Plus 3,000. Here, set long parameter index 2. Here beneficiary account number now. What is the beneficiary account number now? 313131. So set this 313131. Here I am running again with 313131. Now it became complete now. Update bank 52 set balance is equal to balance plus 3000 based on the account number 313131. Now it is updated here. Now whenever you say J is equal to PS2 dot execute, update means based on the account number 3131, this is updated. Now how much amount added here now? 3,000. 3,000 plus 500, how much now? 3,500. Now data is updated in the buffer. All of it clear up to now? Yes or no? Right. Now once it is updated there, now you have to update the database because you set your auto commit operation to false. Now you do manually. Whenever you want to do manually, you have to cross check. First one successful or not. Second one successful or not. You have to cross check. Then only you must update the database. So I am cross checking here now. How I am cross checking now? I equal to 1 and J equal to 1. What is logical AND operator? Both must be true or not now. If this is true and this is true, it becomes true. Whenever it is true now, you can say transaction successful, con.commit. So update the database. All of you got it now. So automatically this buffer will be updated up. Whatever the buffer available here. This is the buffer part. This is one buffer part. This buffer part will be updated there. Successfully updated from the buffer. Updates the database. Whenever it updates the database now, the versional will be changed. The versional will be changed. Here what happens now? 9,000 and here 3,500. So what you observed here, sir, until it is updating the database, that is under my control only, sir. I am only updating the database by checking all are successful or not now. That only transaction management. Once it is updated in the database means developer only controlled to update in the database. Until then, set auto commit is false. It will not update the database until I cross check every field in my application and I'll confirm, update it. That is known as commit. Suppose if anything goes wrong here. Example 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Balance became 9,000. We subtracted 3,000 there. And while you are adding the 3,000 to 313131, due to some problem, it not added. So now I value will be 1, J value will be 0. One is updated, one is not updated. When I value is 1 now, J value is 0 now. This condition is true or false now? False. False means control will come to else. When the control comes to else now, what happened now? Transaction failed, rollback. Rollback means what, sir? You done some changes in the buffer 1, no? You remove that. That's the meaning. Bring back to original state. All of you understood this concept, everyone? Say yes or no to me. Because next trainer will ask you, Spring trainer will ask. In Spring, transaction management is there. If you selected Spring course, Hibernate with JPA, your transaction management is there. This both people will ask a question to you. Do you know the definition of transaction? Do you know the definition of transaction management? Do you done any transaction management in jdbc? What are the methods used? Understand? So the methods you have to say, process you have to say. All of you got the clarity today instead of yesterday. This is a point. This is a diagram. These are the imaginations for you. That is your original database. And these two are prepared statements. The two are result set objects. That blue color, what I drawn to is a buffer, intermediate temporary buffer. Down some boxes I drawn the statements what you executed there. Okay, right. So where it is updating now, sir, it is updating in the buffer. As a code writer, I'll cross check whether it is updated successfully in my buffer or not. Then I am updating the database product. That only your transaction management. So this is a diagram. So today program and diagram will be pasted to you. You cross check once and run bit clearly. You run it. Right. So diagram. Transaction management. I want to do one assignment by you. The assignment is like this. Update assignment for you. My intention, you have to work on advanced Java at least with one program. Hope you are having busy schedule per day, I think. UI technology, Oracle, core Java, whatever you do, but don't forget our domain. So Java is our domain, carrier domain. So definitely daily you have to open the book, right? No, sir. UI technology, very interesting, sir. Colors are coming means that is not your carrier domain. Okay. Generally, UI technology will be very interesting, will be there because color will come, red color, blue color will come. But to do that work, separate painting workers are available in the market. UI engineers are there already to do that painting work. You don't waste your time there. Okay, right. Sir, PLSQL also very easy, sir. Daily I know select query. I'm running select query only 1 hour. I'm running, sir. Means don't run it. In your company, separate DBA expert is available there. Okay, right. So who is not available means code writers are very less. So you concentrate on your backbone. Remaining all standbys are available to you. Yes or no? Na? UI engineer, separate UI full stack engineer will come to your company, no? One Selenium testing expert also will be available in your company. Database expert also available in your company. So you concentrate on your code part, core and advanced. That is our backbone. Remaining all, postpone the work to Saturday, Sunday, or divide the work and give some time on working them. But major working should be on our database related work at present. Anyway, servlet programming levels will be increased. For that only preparation is going on. And core Java, of course, you are in the ending stages, few batches. You work with core and advanced. I want to keep small assignment to make you to touch that. That's my intention of writing it. I kept one assignment on your batch processing and not batch processing. Scrollable results set I kept, I think. Yes or no? Na? Before that, 2 assignments I kept it. 2 assignment solution I'll give it. Anyway, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday is coming. I'll write the solutions. Okay, right. Now, this assignment is, I want you to record the transaction. I want you to record there. Look here. Take one database table. Make it. Take one DB table. You take it. Take one database table. In this database table, home account number. I want it. 1 minute. Transaction log table 52. Translog table 52 means transaction details are recorded there. Here, home account number, first column is home account number. Beneficiary account number is the second column. Right. How much amount you transferred? How much amount has been transferred? All have understood this, right? How much amount transferred? Amount transferred. Date, time. I want to record it. Date, time. Record it. To record the date, time, don't take any date, time database from Oracle and don't make it more complicated. Not needed. Don't go with complicated components. Very frankly, I'm speaking, and see there. UI will be there. Database will be there. Right? Testing will be there. And code writer, we are all code writers. This is our backbone. You must be here only. These are all standbys. Some people said to me yesterday, not yesterday, one week back, I think. Sir, 11 a.m. advanced Java starting also. My Oracle is there. How can I come? He said. I said, adjust the time and come. If not, I not yet said anything. But today I'm saying, leave the Oracle and come. Yes or no? Na? Oracle is standby, no? Yes or no? One day. You can change this batch, no? Advanced Java will not come. My batch will after 5 months came. Venkatesh Maipati sir, general batch came after 5 months, almost 5-6 months came. In this 5-6 months, I am busy with 100% placements. There I am running 2 batches in 100% placement in advance. That batches I released, 7 batches I released. So after that, now I moved that batches to comfortable stage and I came here. In database related, time related, some data types will be there. Don't touch them and don't be complicated. Just to take varchar and record it. Java.util.date. One class is there now for us. Java.util.date. Date D is equal to new date. Current system date and time will be taken. Current system date and time will be taken. D.toString. Return type string also will come. If you want to shorten that, you can break that in, you can shorten it. If not, record as it is into the database and show to me. So whenever your home account number 61234 transfer the amount, I want 61234 313131 3000 date and time. All have understood this, right? Right, I want. So here, application is, that is a database table you had. What is the primary key now? Home account number only primary key. Anyway, you are entering into servlet programming, you know. Whenever you enter into servlet programming, this kind of pattern I'll show to you. Suppose if you take any SBI or anything, if you take it. SBI online is there no for you. Here, login is there no for you. Personal banking, if you click on login, it will ask a username, password no here. Coming or not now? After entering username, password, directly your login page come with your account number or not? That kind of work you also can do. This page you know how to design it. Yes or no? From HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Angular is coming. It is using that you can design this form. You can take 2 text fields there, you know. Take one username. Username password is primary key. Followed by one account number will be there. You also can say, no, welcome, some name, account number, option, view transactions. You also can show, no. You also can do that process or not now. So whenever you want to do that process, whenever I transfer the amount, you must know how to record them also, no. So that all I want you to record it today. Practice it and keep it. That practice I am going to use somewhere. This practice I am going to use somewhere of this kind of design. If I do in my servlet programming, I'll use your practice there. Today's work is nothing but when transaction successful, when the transaction successful, record transaction details into translog tab 52. Beneficiary account number, home account number, amount, and date and time. All have understood the question now? Right, write the question. What I shown, keep in your mind. What I shown to you, keep in your mind. You also must write this kind of application. So keep in, I also must write one small online banking model I must write, sir. One Flipkart model I must write, sir. Like this, some inspirations you have to get it and you have to write it. That only no advance of outputs. Many projects will come out. So here, construct. Construct. Construct JDBC application to record transaction details into translog tab 52 into translog tab 52 when transaction is successful. Nothing but update. Here consider doing nothing but update now. Above program only updation. above application to record transaction details. You have to update it. Sir, once it is recording successfully, means it is recording it. If you want to see, take one more separate program. One separate program. Construct jdbc application to display transaction details based on home account number. Based on home account number. If you enter home account number, the information should come. On particular date, particular time, you transfer to particular account. This is the amount, like this, it should come. The details should be displayed. First, you understood the question, everyone? So where you have tried this logic now into the program, sir? Now, sir, in this program now, here, when the transaction is successful, here you should record that logic. You must write there. Insert the details into database table, you can say. After that, you write the second program, separate program. Enter your home account number and see that details are coming out or not. You have to cross check this point. Now, all of you understood this transaction management, everyone? Right, okay. Now go forward. Star mark IMP. Connection pooling in jdbc. Connection pooling in jdbc. Next concept. The process of organizing multiple doors open here. Doors initialized. The process of organizing multiple pre-initialized database connections. The process of organizing multiple pre-initialized database connections among multiple users is known as connection pooling process. Connection pooling process. The process of organizing multiple pre-initialized database connections. Underline multiple pre-initialized database connections. Multiple pre-initialized database connections among multiple users is known as connection pooling process. That is one concept. Okay, right. Today in this week, the last week I concentrated on statement and prepared statement with 5 queries. This week I concentrated on concepts, small concepts. They're coming. So next week is callable. I'll write the solutions of assignments. I'll go with the callable. Callable and stream completed means JDBC will be ended. So immediately in my batches, very fastly servlet will come. Because how many days you write JDBC also application will not come. Because Tomcat server should come inside. When the Tomcat server web browser comes only, applications will be started. So we bring that servlet bit fastly into my room. Okay, right. So for this is one concept available. Up to now, we are having a single database connection. Now we are going to organize multiple database connections. We are going to organize. Okay, right. Now the concept is like this. This diagram will be pasted to you anyway. Connection pulling also one diagram will come. Conceptual diagram will come. Connection 1, imagine it. Connection 3, imagine it. Like this, you can have some connections. Sir, why multiple connections are here? Why multiple connections means our applications are multi-user applications. All our applications are multi-user. Suppose one user came in the online or some other mode. One user one came. Now when the 2 users comes, without waiting, he can use this connection and he can use this connection. So two connections, he can use it. 2 users came, they can use it. Because the connections are already readily available. Now user 1 will take the connection 1, uses. After using the connection, he will not close the connection. Again, he keep back the connection in the pool. Comes in the online, he will use it. The process of organizing multiple pre-initialized meaning is before user comes only connection is ready. When the user comes, we'll give the connection to you. That's called pre-initialized database connections. Example, early morning only shopkeeper people will open the doors and they'll sit for the customer. They'll keep that connection open, no? Roughly I'm speaking. Suppose when the customer comes, they must not open the door. They'll keep it open. When the customer comes, they'll access. Here also first only we establish connections and we keep it. When the user comes, we are giving one connection to him. The user will take the connection, uses the database and return back the connection. That only concept of connection pool. So I written only one paragraph, I written not more than that. When I write the program, when I draw the diagram, clarity will come out. That concept will come out. Once the concept comes, we write more notes on it. Up to now, connection pooling. Pool means group. You had a string pool, no? String constant pool. Holding string objects. You can call it a string pooling also there. So here pool means group is organized there. Here we are organizing more number of database connections. We are organizing the point. Now this one, let me write one program and come slowly observe it. This also, I am concentrating on example application. I will take it. In this example application, I am taking, see there, JDBC application 8. JDBC application 8. Connection pooling. add the jar. Right. Under test, I am taking one class, that is pooling. I will take connection pooling. I'll take it. In this connection pooling, right, I am using some variables. So public string db URL, username, password. Now public connection pooling string db URL, string username, string some password. This dot db URL, this dot username is equal to username, this dot password is equal to password. Now see there, I am using one collection framework component. I am using import java.util. I am using one collection framework, that is vector. I'll give the reasons behind it. Connection v is equal to new vector connection. I'm giving. So connection is coming from SQL. Import java.sql. Now create connections. Public void create connections. So create multiple connections indirectly. End of method. Right? Catch exception E. E dot print stack trace. Here. Creating connection. This line we are going to use here. Under this method, we are running this line. We are running. But here, we are using db URL, username, and password. like this. Now, before writing this, if v dot size, if it is less than 5, less than 5, while loop, create the connection. The meaning, I am running this loop for 5 times I'll run. V means vector, collection framework. We can find the size. How many elements are there? We can check it. First time 0 will be there. Whenever you add it, v dot add. We are adding the connection. Whenever you added this, it becomes 1. Like this, v dot size will become 5, one stage. 5 less than 5, it stops. Means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 connections will be created. All that 5 connections available on the collection object that I'm going to show. I'm going to show the 5 connections are available in the collection object. So here I'm putting a message. System.out.println pool is empty. EM pool is not full. Means it has been not filled. Create connection and add it. After adding system.out.println, display the connection. You are going to display the connection con. You are going to display. Meaning of this method is, this method loop will run for 5 times. 5 connections will be created. At one stage, v dot size will become 5. Whenever it reaches 5, we'll keep a message. So system dot out dot println, you can say pool is full, you can say. It has been filled out. We can say pool is full, you can say. So we are having 5 database connections are to be created here. Whether these 5 connections are creating or not, let me run it and check it. See there. I am going for one class db con 8 I'm taking. In this db con 8, I am creating object for connection pooling. CP is equal to new connection pooling, and we are passing the parameters. These parameters. Like this. Now CP dot create connections. Create connections. You write plural form here. Create connections. Now run it. This is connection 1. This is connection 2. This is connection 3. This is connection 4. This is connection 5. At last pool became full. So 5 connections came. Daily you are getting 1 connection only. But here 5 connections are available. All of you understood up to here? Of course. Many things I am going to reveal from here. Your Amazon Web Services, Flipkarts, all are using connection pool. Connection pool is a very high-end project in your high-end concept in your projects. From your collection framework, vector is coming. Of course, batches are running in collection framework, no problem. You will understand it. Nothing but array replacement is vector. So I am going to show how vector is holding that objects. Okay, right. So can I stop here now? Right. Okay. Because now I must show to you. I'll add this program, run it and come. Tomorrow extension is available. Extension means among that 5 database connections, I'll show one diagram. The diagrammatical map will come to you. In the diagrammatical map, I'll take the request from user 1. I'll give one connection. I'll take the request from user 2. I'll give the connection. How they are using 2 connections at a time, I'm going to show to you. That only connection pool. Then you will get a clarity. Then some notes will be given. Tomorrow, the connection pool will be ended. Total 4 concepts, I think. First one is scrollable result set. Next one is batch processing, transaction management, and connection pooling. Total 4 concepts will be there. 4 concepts going to be ended by tomorrow. After ending, 2 assignments are available with you. That 2 assignments, I'll write the solutions for it. After writing solutions, I'll go for callable statement. That's a sequence. Tomorrow, I'll write the vector diagram also and show to you. Great. Today, I'll add this program to you. You run and come. Right. Take a break for today.